What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks, back with another video today, taking a look at Bionano, ticker symbol BNGO. We'll take a look at why the stock is down 10% in the after hours. It's a very popular stock, and I know that there's been an increase in the interest of the stock in recent weeks. So I'll take a look at kind of the price action in recent weeks and why it is down in the after hours. So really quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and comment down below what your thoughts on BNGO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into it. First and foremost, let's just take a look at the run that BNGO has had in the past just couple of weeks. We're talking about a stock that was hitting $1 at the end of 2020. That hit almost $10 today at $9.14 as of closing, down in the after hours. So what is going on and why is it down after hours? Well, it's down 90 cents, which is almost 10% depending on, when this video goes up and what the price is. But we're talking about a 9.85%, down. But when you take a look at the fact that it was up 8.5% on the day, it doesn't really, it's not really a red day or much of a red day for BNGO. So let's take a look at why it is down. They are doing an offering. They're doing a second share offering in less than a month. So as you guys know, right, recently, like I just said, they went up from $1 to almost $10, right? So it's a good time for the company to use this interest in their shares to sell additional shares and get that funding. So they did not, the only kind of uncertain thing is they did not disclose a targeted number of share or price in their offering, which is pretty typical with the price. But typically, a company will tell you we're selling X amount of shares. So that is kind of what we're missing here. The stock did fall more than 8%. Right now it's almost at 10%, like we said. They sold 29 million shares at $3.05 a share less than 2 weeks ago, right? And since then it's tripled in value. So that's what we are looking at there. This link, if you want to go to, this link as well, feel free to search this title on Google and you can get here. But we're talking about, kind of the same thing here. And then there's also a option for the underwriters to buy an additional 15% of the number of shares of common stock in the offering. So they have the ability to do that to cover any over allotments if they come up, right? So that's sort of the reason why. Now let's take a look at the stock. I'm personally invested in this company with both shares as well as a leap call going out, I think, to either end of this year or early next year. I'll have to take a look at that. But so I got in this company around the high fives, I think low sixes. And I think that, this is a highly, highly risky play. I just want to let you guys know, everywhere you look, right, it'll talk about, they weren't able to explain the spike in its price and volume. It's still a company that's losing money. They lost 30 million on sales of 4.5 million in the first 9 months of 2020, right? So this is a highly risky stock, but I do think that, the risk to reward is there. I didn't risk a crazy amount of money in this stock, but I do believe that it has the potential to go up, which is why I invested in this company. Now, like I said, if we take a look at the 5-day chart, in the after hours, we are only down to 827. So if I go to 827, draw a line for us here, we're back to where we were Friday, right? So it's not a huge drop. It's not like your typical offering where, it'll kind of take you back, a lot of gains. We're talking about just going back to Friday. And if it continues trading the way it has, I would not be surprised if this dip is bought up as well. But that's something we will see kind of come market open tomorrow. If we see more of a dip, right, a little bit late reaction, not in the after hours, or if we kind of see a buy the dip opportunity as we've seen after this huge run up, went to the sevens, kind of settled down for a little bit, and then started to push up again, right? The 8 EMA, I think, will be a good level of support. That's all the way down at $6.71 though. So from where we are in the after hours, it's about a $1.50 drop. The 21 EMA is at $4.55. So both of those are pretty far down if it does go that much. And then the 20-day moving average is pretty close right here, coming up at 727 and then 595. So I think 727 with the 20-day 4-hour period moving average could be something to look out for. But, you know, I think with the way it's been trading, again, would not be surprised if we, you know, get a bounce before that, maybe even in the low 8s, high 7s, and then it starts to push back up. Now, the only thing that's sort of pending is we don't know the number of shares and we don't know what the price is. If the price is super low, I would expect a little bit more of a pullback. If they come out and say, hey, the offering's at $5 a share, right? Obviously, the stock's going to fall just a little bit more, in my opinion. I'm not saying that that's going to be a sustained fall. I think it could go back up. I hope it goes back up because I'm invested in the company, but that's something to keep in mind is we don't know what that price is, right? If the offering price is $7 or $8, the offering price is $8 and it's at 826, great. I think it starts to move back up. But if the offering price is much lower than what it is trading at the point where that is announced, then I could see a little bit more of a pullback. So we'll kind of see how it trades tomorrow. I think that, you know, I think if the momentum continues the way it has, I think it'll be a little bit of a pullback and then go again, right? But we'll kind of see how that goes, and we'll wait and see if we get more news on how many shares they're selling, because that dilutes, you know, everyone's shares in the company, and then what they're kind of selling it at, because that kind of shows what, you know, these big banks and big institutions are willing to pay to be a part of BNGO. So keep you guys posted on that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna look to add just a little bit to my position potentially if I do see it kind of turn around and start to pick back up, right? After seeing if it dips down to the EMA, if we get a little bit of a dip by opportunity coming before that, and if it gets bought right up, potentially looking to add a little to my position. I like the fact that, you know, their system, Sapphire, if that's how you spell it, or if that's how you pronounce it, excuse me, SAPHYR, right? The fact that they were able to come out with good results from that, and it seems like they're having positive news currently, and with the interest in the share, I could see it pushing all-time highs soon as well. So hopefully looking to add, but we'll wait for a little bit of confirmation before we get that. So, let me know down in the comment section if you guys are in BNGO, what your trading plans are, if you're planning on adding on this dip or getting out with the offering. It is their second offering in a month, but with the amount it's gone up, it makes sense for the company to kind of do an offering instead of raising debt to take advantage of the stock price. So if you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your plans with BNGO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.